After the killer quickly attached the bomb to the car, he left without hesitation. As soon as the bomb was set, the countdown began. However, Mark remained unaware, leisurely driving along. Suddenly, a bee flew into the car. Mark waved his hand, trying to shoo it away, but the bee wouldn't leave. Frustration quickly built up, and he swerved the car to the side of the road. After getting out of the car, he wildly waved his arms to get rid of the bee, completely unaware of the bomb behind him. Seeing the bee land on the bumper, Mark immediately took off his shoe and threw it at the insect. The killer, watching from a distance, assumed the job was done. Little did he know, Mark stood in front of the destroyed car, relieved that he'd hit the bee. The next day, as Mark drove again, the killer appeared once more. This time, he pulled out a gun and fired. The failure of the previous day left him feeling deeply frustrated. This time, the bullet struck the car's fuel tank, and gasoline began to leak from the hole. Mark, however, was busy making a phone call to his wife and didn't seem to realize the danger looming. After hanging up, he reached for his lighter. However, instead of lighting it, he carelessly tossed it out of the car. The leaking gasoline immediately caught fire, and the killer, along with his vehicle, was engulfed in flames. The killer quickly jumped out of the car, which then plunged off the cliff. He never expected the mission to be so difficult. Meanwhile, Mark continued driving his leaky car. When the boss learned the mission had failed, he was furious. Determined to succeed, he sent his top assassin to finish the job. Soon after, when the car ran out of gas, Mark pulled into a gas station. Unbeknownst to him, the top assassin had quietly followed him. With a swift movement, the assassin raised his arm and a sharp dagger extended out. He then showed off a tattoo on his arm that recorded his past achievements. The assassin confidently remarked that this mission would be a piece of cake for him. Mark, still oblivious, had no idea the danger he was in. At that moment, the gas station attendant noticed a small hole in the car and, without hesitation, stuffed a piece of chewing gum in it. Mark, oblivious, was washing his hair and face with the station's water hose. The assassin, meanwhile, prepared a special sleeping drug and quietly approached Mark. But once again, luck was on Mark's side, and he narrowly avoided danger. Hours later, the assassin woke up, only to accidentally trigger the mechanism in his dagger. The top assassin died right there. Realizing that the mission had failed once more, the killer boss understood the gravity of the situation. He decided to take matters into his own hands. He secretly infiltrated Mark's home. When Mark and his family returned, the boss suddenly stepped out from behind the door. This time, he was confident that nothing could go wrong. He pointed a gun at Mark and his wife. Terrified, Mark and his wife were silent. Just at this critical moment, due to copyright issues, the movie's introduction ends here. The name of the movie is The Stupids.